The Utah Jazz, Utah Mammoth on at the same time. Which one got more of your attention? Gary, how can the Jazz play on ice?
Gary's wife thinks he's really funny.
Oh, man. Brandon, I could not care less about the NBA. Bruce, not the Jazz. They're trying not to win.
That's not true. They all tried to win.
I believe he's talking about the organization, not the individual players on the court.
Yeah. I haven't seen DA in basketball shorts in many, many years. Guys on the floor are trying to win.
Chris, definitely not the Jazz. LOL, laughing, crying emoji.
Well, you can't laugh out loud and cry.
David, definitely the Jazz. But Brooks says, who are the Jazz? They're dead to Brooks.
Jazz hatred for?
4 years of losing, people don't like it.
Okay, so how was it back in 1980, 81, 82, 83?
Well, I wasn't around then, but I've been told by people who work for the club that their games on tape delay after BYU basketball, it absolutely blew their mind that the NBA would be tape delayed. Talk to Dave Fredman about it sometime. He'll tell you all about it. And the arena was empty. Frank was dropping the what time's the game, what time will you be there line. People hadn't bought in at that point. They hadn't won yet.
Well, so they're not buying in now. So what's the difference?
I think they'll be back. I think then there was a question, will it ever work? And I think, and you think this too, they're going to win a bunch more games next year. It's going to be entertaining, and people are going to be much more fired up.
So they were tape delayed in 81, whatever. That's the whole point I'm making.
Yep.
And then by 86, 87, 88, blah, blah, blah.
The arena
So we'll have the same thing here.
Yeah, the arena, it's what you said, Thurl shut up. They were in the playoffs in 84 and 85. The place was packed. They've seen old videotape. It was crazy.
Right.
It was like, we have an NBA team and they're good. I mean, people just flocked to it.
So all this crap is just that.
It's just in the moment.
And the one thing I refuse to have on this show is crap.
Stop.
Why stop?
That's the one thing.
You want to continue with crap? The one thing, when I signed my multi-million-dollar deal this last time, they said, what's the one thing you will not tolerate? I said, crap. Will not tolerate crap. And I'm not going to take it. And that right there, you know what it is? It's crap.
Ben says, I split my time, ignoring them equally. We split our time trying to follow them both at the same time.
Why would you come on here and say that? Why would you go on a sports... The whole Facebook spiel is nothing but sports.
Right.
We don't tell you what we had for lunch or what trip we went on or who we voted for or any of that other crap. It's all sports. All sports, all the time.
Nice. Did you just coin that?
So why would you go on a sports page to say you didn't pay attention to either?
I assume that he is a big college sports fan because we have a lot of college sports up, and you put a college sports question up
I assume he's an idiot.
I assume he's into the Utes or Cougars. That he
but
loves
the Utes
one
and
of
Cougars
them.
weren't playing.
He loves one and loathes the other. Yeah, but you put a question up even when they don't play, and I think people check it out. It's in the feed. It pops up.
But what else are you going to do? If you're a sports fan, you know where you gravitate toward?
Sports.
Thank you for staying with me for once. And so with that in mind, and these games are on early.
Eating a little dinner, watching some sports.
Right.
We'll have the same thing again tomorrow. They'll overlap again.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do at 6 o'clock? She's already made the dinner. She's already cleaned the kitchen.
Wow.
What? Don't you like a tidy kitchen?
This is I hear you talk like this, and yet I know your wife. And so this is just...
She's a good
I
lady.
know, so I don't know why you talk like this.
Well, talk like what?
You know. You and your jersey.
We had Mexican last night. When I got out of the bathroom, the kitchen was clean. I kid you not.
You're not applauding now, are you, Yak?
Talk about crap.
Well, how did you know?
Because you've told us a million times.
Do you want me to rewind it like 3 minutes?
Yeah,
No, I just said I went to the bathroom. I was wondering how he knew.
Well,
So, And I came out, kitchen was clean, and I sat down back on my lazy boy and said, "Can I please have the remote, dear? Because I know how to treat her." Gave me the remote, and I was watching. And the cool thing, it was on the direct. It was just like one button, up.
Ding, ding, there you are.
I was right there. I didn't have to, last channel, all this other convoluted stuff that confuses me.
Last channel confuses
At my
you.
age.
I always like that. When I got two games going, one goes to a break, boom,
But I didn't
last
have to
channel.
do that.
Boom,
I
back
just hit
go.
the arrow up.
Okay.
Or if I wanted to go down, I hit the arrow down. I was good to go.
Way to connect the dots.
Yeah.
Good work by you.
Right. They made it easy for me. I didn't have to jump over, jump there, jump back, and try to get both of them in there. And I seen Ace Bailey doing his thing. And I'm thinking, oh, my goodness, I'm going to have to get a new pair of shades because his future is so bright.
All right, we'll put up a poll question. We'll see if we can get some non-comedy answers and see, because you really are curious, like what percent of the market have the Mammoth corralled here?
This Jazz hatred is baffling to me.
No, it isn't.
It is.
You totally get it.
No, I don't.
Oh, everybody loves a winner. They're not winning right now.
Yeah, but the Jazz is your team.
Which has made the last 4 years all the more painful.
Understood. Right. Okay. Well, what was the alternative? Watch Mitchell leave? And his life would finally stop be draining and somehow he could breathe again?
Yep.
And he'd be gone now, so you wanted nothing for him?
Had to get something for him.
Yeah.
Can't let him walk for nothing. Already saw that movie with Gordon Hayward.
They
It's
got
not the way
Iron
to
Man
play it.
market in here.
They got something for Hayward. They could have really had something with Donovan taken off and whoever they'd acquired, and could have been something. Missed opportunity.
Yeah. And so that's a decent trade. You got Iron Man coming back.
Iron Man's your nickname, huh?
I'm going to will it. Like Lasorda thought Hershiser was a little too soft. Started calling him Bulldog. Sets the record for most scoreless innings. Without that nickname, he don't do it. Yeah. So next year, I'm planting the seeds now so it'll germinate in the spring. You know anything about agriculture? Weren't you in 6-H?
6H.
Right? Then that's what you do, aren't
Yeah,
you?
6H is a corner condo with a view. You got to get 6H.
You're a future farmer of America or something,
I
weren't
was
you?
not. I was not. That was Scotty.
Okay, but what did
4-H. It's
and-
4-H.
All right, so
Head, heart,
well,
hands, and health.
If you wouldn't have quit, you could have been in 6-H.
I didn't get to the hogs.
Right,
If I got into the hogs and the homemaking, I would have had
Right,
6H.
but don't you know? So you know something. You plant it in
Yeah,
now.
germinate's a good word.
and
That was
it
good by you.
germinates in the
Yeah.
spring.
Yeah.
So by next summer, Iron Man marketing will be in full bloom. He'll be there. He'll be looking at the trainer. Cut me and go back in the game.
Cut me,
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, you watch. 70 is your ground floor. He'll pass that by February.
Bad math. Bad math.
Double bad, huh?
That's horrific math.
I'm planting a seed now. Jazz fans, the Angels, Hatback, you can all thank me. Jay-Z, you can thank me later. You don't even have to thank me. You don't even have to thank me. I'm planting a seed right now.
I can see Jay-Z taking notes. Thank PK for
Iron Man marketing. He's going to come back next year, and, man, he is just going to – he was a borderline all-star? Pfft, fans will vote him in next year. What do they play? 35, 40 games before the all-star break? He'll be in every one of them. Mark my words.
I'll take the under. I'm intrigued by that to see how many he can play when he's asked to play that many in a row. You don't believe what you just said.
I believe it as much as I believe anything.
Nope.
What do you call me, an atheist?
Didn't a fan call you a crap starter one time? PK, you're a crap starter.
I like to be a crap finisher.
Crap stirrer.
Stir. Was it stirrer, not starter? Okay.
It works either way.
It does.
I'm always an either guy. I
But
never said
you-
either. Why do we ignore the E? It's either.
Either. Yeah.
Either.
Either other.
Yeah, but he didn't have to do it. You set the expectation. Isn't that what all the psychologists set the expectation and they'll meet it?
Yeah.
Right?
We can get Riley on here. He'll say that right away.
I'm setting it right now for Iron Man marketing. Yeah. And then when he comes out, you'll have Ozzy, I am Iron Man. And he comes out of the tunnel. Oh, yeah. Just think, Jazz marketing, you don't even have to thank me. It'll be set up for them. Mark my words. My mother used to say that all the time. I kept marking them, and everything she said never came to pass. Ma, I just marked it. What about this? Screw
There's
that.
so many people in your life I've heard stories about that I haven't met. I'll never meet your mom
Well, you don't know.
on this planet.
You're a faith guy.
I haven't met either of your sisters.
You preach the word.
I haven't met the quote-unquote friend who dragged you off to the Florida Keys.
Off the Florida Keys.
Your relationship with her will rally over time, but you're still a little bitter about that.
It's okay.
The second day on the bridge was just a little too dangerous.
My link to Jackson. I got to put up with it. That was just an investment in my summer.
Got a whole list of these people to meet.
And
now.
it got the old lady out of her system. Oh, we'll never do that again. Boom. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. You were out, but your wife was, well, maybe. Okay.
We're going to go to Key West when we land. We get in a car and we drive there. Boom, we're there.
now
what
we're
do?
talking.
We hang out in the sun.
The one day on the bike path, that sounded good.
That's fine.
The second day on the bridge, I didn't. No.
Duh.
I'll ride a bike, but I don't want to be anywhere near cars. They don't see you, the blind spot, the post there. That's like they can't see through metal. I'm not particularly mad about it. I just know it's impossible.
It's a miracle I'm here this morning.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
That I think how, if the bridge had like a raised bike lane next to it.
Yeah.
If you walk, I went, you can walk out on the Golden Gate Bridge. And one time I was there and I did. And you're like 6 feet above traffic.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love it. I'm here. I'm all day long.
Yeah.
Walking on a shoulder with cars zooming by. I took my life in my hands when I was a kid and not doing that again.
Me either.
Yeah. I'm out.
I done it once.
DJ and PK, it's 97.5 the KSL Sports Zone. Pablo Manestrani, RSL head coach, is here at 9 o'clock. The Utah Jazz leaning into the young guys and getting results. Maybe results they don't want. We'll get to that next. Stay with us.